With enough kids to fill the lineup of not one, but two baseball teams, the supersized Bates family knows a thing or two about dealing with crowds. But wrangling 19 kids in the hills of Tennessee is nothing like keeping them together in the mayhem of Times Square. Trust me, I was along for the ride. But when they hit the flashy streets of Manhattan, they encountered something a little unexpected.
I never seen so many people in my life.
Everywhere.
If you think being a tourist in New York City is intimidating,
These buildings are huge.
imagine doing it with 19 children in tow.
I'll take the stroller right here.
Riding the subway is nerve-wracking.
Everybody get ready to get off, okay?
Wow.
No, that was a little
I
nerve-wracking.
was very nervous just because I'd heard stories. This is a bumpy ride. No, Mom. The doors close quickly, and so I can just picture in my mind somebody getting, left behind.
Leave no man behind.
And the menus can be sticker shocking.
Pig in a blanket, $12.95. Must be a big blanket and a big pig.
As ultra-conservative Baptists, the Bates are now the largest family in America.
Long time no see.
Tied with the Duggars, who also happen to be their good friends. The Bates feel it's up to God to handle family planning. Wife Kelly gave birth to all 19 kids.
As the world.
They range in age from 23-year-old Zach all the way down to 6-month-old Jeb. And at 45 years old, Kelly says she could easily have more.
You now have 19. Are there more kids down the pipe, so to speak? I mean, are we looking at more Bates kids in the future?
Whatever the Lord gives us, we'd be grateful.
Thank you.
We've been following the Bates for nearly 2 years, through courtships, 2 pregnancies, and even one of several miscarriages. A few years ago, Kelly started taking hormones to help make her pregnancies viable.
If you don't feel right taking birth control to stop a pregnancy, why is it okay to take medicine to help a pregnancy?
Well, for us, that would be like that baby is already alive. It is a life.
The only way Gil and Kelly Bates can afford to raise so many kids is by pinching pennies. While Gil runs a modest tree-cutting business with the help of his older sons, Kelly Bates has homeschooled all their kids.
We have something fun for today.
Which is why, for so many reasons, New York makes their head spin.
You have 6 hotel rooms, but you're only using 5.
Well, yeah, we could probably get by with 3, as nice as they are. But
Why?
well, we hate to waste money. We think
Even though it's not your money.
Yeah. You ready?
It's not their money because they're on an all-expense-paid press tour for their new TLC show, The United Bates of America. This morning, they were up bright and early to visit Good Morning America.
Who wants to have another baby brother or sister? Unanimous, all right. And raise your hand if you'd like to live here in New York after you visited. Shocking.
And yet, everywhere they go in the urban jungle of Manhattan, from the Statue of Liberty
Good to meet you, my wife Kelly.
to Times Square
It's the biggest TVs I ever saw.
To Central Park.
Thank you.
Welcome.
there wasn't a jaded New Yorker to be found in the Big Bad Apple. Though they did get their share of double takes.
Oh my gosh, how many kids do you have?
10 girls and 9 boys.
Wow.
But for a family who dresses modestly and who even goes swimming in jeans or long dresses, the Manhattan sun worshippers were downright shocking.
What did you make of the male sunbathers?
Well, there was a few guys out there laying around in the park and they forgot most of their clothes. It looked kind of funny to me.
Did you notice those women? They dressed
Do we want to change the subject?
Though 5 of the adult kids will be in college this fall, they all still live with mom and dad in this 5-bedroom home outside Knoxville, Tennessee, with no internet surfing, no video games, and no TV.
You're driving.
Ironic, since they now have their own TV show. But the Bates say life hasn't changed all that much.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. We're still just down home, country Tennesseans that are just struggling like everybody to make family work.
Just like the rest of us, only bigger.